Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby. Welcome to the middle of the week. It is Wednesday already, isn't it? It's flying over. 4th of March. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a brilliant start to the day. It's another nice day here up in the northeast. Spring has definitely sprung. We've got some kind of like early teen sort of temperatures going on, which is nice. Bit of blue sky. Just feel like we've turned a corner, and won't be long, will it, until the clocks go forward? I think that's in about 3 weeks' time. I think this weekend in the US, your clocks go forward as well, don't they? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure that's happening. So it's a nice part of the year. We're getting out of the winter time. We're heading into the springtime, better weather, all that kind of stuff. So lots to look forward to. Certainly lots to look forward to today as well. We've got plenty of shows coming up for you. Tonight, get your fix at 6. It's me, you and a hammer. Tonight. Sounds violent, it isn't. It is me and you with our Crafts Under the Hammer. I was chatting to producer Johnny before the show. There's some brilliant deals in that show, but you'll need to be in because remember, we have 3 minutes on each item, and once you've seen them, that's it, they're gone. You won't see them again in the show, and you'll only have that show to pick up those deals. We've also got at 4 o'clock this afternoon a masterclass, all things love hearts actually. It's a lovely collection which I know lots of you have bought. We've provided, I think, quite a lot of inspiration already, but we're going to go into even more depth in that show and get you lots of inspiration with those love hearts. As always, if you've already got them and you've made any projects, we would love to see them. You can send in all your projects as we head through the day. The second show of the day at 2 o'clock is Essentials Corner. That is all things machines and tools, all right? So maybe you've got one of our machines and you're a bit stuck on a plate combination or how to use it in a particular way. Maybe you haven't and you want to know more before you buy. Maybe there's tools that you're thinking of buying and you want to know more about them. We will go through lots in that show. And as it's Essentials Corner, we're after your questions as well. We'll need a plethora of questions for the end of that show. Final 15 minutes or so. We don't sit down for less than 10. So make sure you have your questions ready. And then, of course, in this show, we're going to give you a bit of a preview as to everything which is coming up. We've got the recent bestsellers, we've got today's collection highlight, and hopefully, as I say, it'll be nice and interactive. Send in your pictures, any recent makes we would love to see. I know we've gone down a bit of a thing this week where you've been sending in lots of pictures of your pets and stuff like that, which I appreciate. So any pet pics, any craft pics. I'm trying to think what National Day it is today. It's National Sunday. As in the sun in the sky. Oh, son and daughter. Ah, okay, National Sunday, so appreciate your sons. And here's the other thing. Today is also National Snack Day. I know that from the fact that I did that on the radio show, recorded yesterday for today. So, favourite snacks, please. What do you reckon? Let's say hello to our crafter today. We need to find out who it is first of all. So we spin the crafter's globe to... I got this idea, by the way, from Gladiators. Do you watch Gladiators here in the UK? When they do the Everest event, where they have to push the gladiators on the tilt, and before that they go, let's find out who you're going to face. And they spin it, goes... You're going to face Giant. Well, we've now got the same thing here in the studio, but it's not as technical. It's a globe. But here we go. We're going to find out who our crafter is today. Let's spin the crafter's wheel. Oh, look who it is. This is exciting. It is the one and only. She is the giggliest crafter in the world. From Gigglesville, Gigglestown in Giggleswick. It's only the fish. Yay!
How am I in today? You're all asking. Yeah. I know.
What
well,
are you doing
can
here?
I just say first off, Sheila, I'm sending you lots of love because I know she's been a bit poorly. But we all just pull in, don't we? And,
yeah, we do.
And we do what we need to do. So, yeah, I've headed up at 5 o'clock this morning. I've headed up the motorway and got here on time. And in time to see our Debbie Robinson as well, because she was in the building. She's now gone off, so which was really nice. We don't usually all get together, which has been amazing. But actually, I'm thrilled to be back because it feels like ages since I've been on Crafters TV. So, yeah, really exciting day as well.
Yeah.
Lots to look forward to. We're just going to... I have got no prep today. I'm letting you know now. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it.
That's
It
fun.
means I can just have a real play today. So any questions, anything you need to know, anything you want me to try, let me know. It's going to be fun. And my favourite snack,
yeah.
I like popcorn.
Oh, okay.
If I was to choose, I would have sweet popcorn.
I can tell you, because I'm sure you all listen to my radio show that I do as well. That did not feature in my top 10.
Oh,
Popcorn,
are you
no.
not a popcorn person then?
I mean, I'll eat it at the cinema, but I wouldn't necessarily buy popcorn to have in the house, I don't think.
Oh, I love popcorn, yeah. It's just a shame I like sweet popcorn because I don't like salt. I don't eat salt.
Oh, so you wouldn't have the mixed popcorn
no,
like they do at the
I
cinema?
don't like salt. I really don't like salt at all. I can really taste it if it's in food. I don't like it.
So you wouldn't like then, my number one personal favourite snack is salt and vinegar peanuts.
No, is it really?
Yeah, I could eat a whole bag of those.
I don't even like salt and vinegar crisps. No.
I never knew that about you.
Yeah, no, not
Olives?
salt. No,
Not an
no.
olive.
Are they on your top 10?
Number 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your top 5 then?
My top 5 was olives, because it was all sorts of snacks as well. It wasn't just like, you know, it was like sweets and things like that as well.
Right.
So number 4, a chocolate hobnob.
Oh, okay.
Do you like those?
Not really. We must have very different taste buds.
Number 3, what did I have at my number 3? I think at 3,
Yeah, I was just thinking gummy
no, that's at
sweets
2.
of some sort.
3, I think I had Pringles, cheese and onion Pringles.
Okay.
No?
I like cheese and onion crisps.
Okay.
So I do love Pringles, but I love prawn cocktail.
See, I don't like prawn
Oh,
cocktail.
I love the prawn cocktail. Trouble is, because Pringles come in a big tube, you end up eating half of them, then your tongue starts to burn because you've had too much sauce on them.
I was saying the thing about Pringles that annoys me, right, is so I've got quite big hands and quite big wrists, so I can't really, when it gets like so far, I can't get my hand into the tube, right? So I have to tip it. Whereas Laura, and she calls them this, so it's not me being disparaging to her. She says I've got really skinny chicken wrists. That's what she says.
Okay.
And she can get her whole hand and arm into a tube of Pringles, so she can get right at the bottom.
Never tried.
Yeah, can you get your hand to the bottom
So
of a tube of Pringles?
my thing with the Pringles is that you use the lid at the base and then you shuffle them down onto the lid.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never even thought
That's
to put my
clever.
hand inside the Pringles.
My number 2 favourite snack was Tang Fastics.
Oh yeah, so I do like Tang Fastics. I do love the nerds, the little bobbly ones,
the
the
ones
new
that like
ones,
ginseng.
the gummy ones,
The gummy ones with
gummy
the little
clusters.
Yeah, gummy clusters.
I love them.
Kathy says, Ursa says rather, Debbie, I'm having popcorn right now. That's Ursa in Sweden.
Oh, there you go.
Sweet or salted, Ursa? What are you going for?
I
A bit of a
even
mix?
like just plain popcorn as well. So like freshly popped hot popcorn with nothing on them. Tastes just amazing. And it's no calories at all.
No, it's just puffs of air, isn't it?
Yes.
Kathy Green says, this is Kathy Green in Mechanicsburg. It does seem like ages since you've been on, Debbie, but you're looking pretty in pink, says Kathy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Karen Hughes has just sent the word olives, then 4 green faces and 2 emojis barfing.
That would be me.
Do you not like them,
I
Karen?
don't like olives.
I love olives.
Oh, no. Al likes olives.
I know we've got to move. One of the reasons I used to hate olives, right? And then one of the first sort of dates that Laura and I went on, we did a picnic,
Yeah.
and she bought this picnic. She had loads of olives because she loves olives, and I was being very polite, and obviously was then eating them during that picnic. And then there were like garlic stuffed ones, which I actually
Okay.
quite took to, and it was
Right.
because of me being polite that I ended up actually liking olives.
Liking them.
I can eat them by the jar.
There you go.
Hi to Kirsty D, says hello everyone, I'm loitering in the background, working 3 days, back to work, and I'm already looking at how long it is until the end of term. Avril says, good afternoon everyone, you lot are stealing the weather today, it's freezing cold and foggy here. Lois is in Ohio, Alison Mason is in Kiddie, Ursa's in Verstavik, and Alex says, good morning, afternoon from a bright and sunny Birmingham, not had a great morning, oh sorry to hear that, but the day will be better from now, she says. And Christine says, Christine Mahoney, big news. My youngest daughter, who lives in Arizona, got engaged on Sunday.
Yay! That's exciting.
that
A
is
nice wedding to
exciting
look forward
news.
to. Is it going to be a quick wedding? Is it going to have a long engagement? People tend to have long engagements, don't they? And I don't really understand that. I've got to be honest. Unless you're saving for the wedding, then you need a bit more time. But some
Yeah.
people just say, oh, I'll have it's funny enough, I was talking to my daughter, my youngest daughter and her boyfriend, and he doesn't really want to get married, but he said he'd get married for Kyra. But Kyra, and then he was like, but we'd have a really long engagement. And I'm like, why get engaged then?
Yeah, I know
It
what you
seems
mean.
a bit, Yeah, so unless you're saving for the wedding, if you're going to get engaged, just get married.
Yeah, there you go. Marriage advice from the fish right there. Christina, I bet you're under pressure though, aren't you? I mean, are you going to have to do all the wedding stationery, the table settings,
yes,
card?
you will. I did all that for my eldest daughter.
Did you?
Did everything,
You
yeah.
can save a fortune, I bet, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, she did.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I actually remember when we were doing it all, when the people come in to dress the tables, they actually asked her who the stationery was from and said that can they get a card from them because they loved it so much.
No
yeah.
way.
And I was like, absolutely not. I'm never doing it again.
You'll have to let us know, Christina. And has anyone else done that? I'm trying to think, who was it in the comments? Was it you, Alex? Or Alex is doing it for her daughter, I think, maybe?
It's a lot of work and it's very repetitive. You've either got to really love that. So I love crafting because I'm doing something new all the time. But when you're making like 100 invites of exactly the same and you're doing all the tables and you're doing the name places and it's just very repetitive. It wasn't my thing and it took a lot of work. In fact, I had to take a week off work to get the rest of it done.
Wow.
Because I just wouldn't have been able to get it done with working as well.
Christine says they live in Arizona and everyone else lives in New York, so I hope they give everyone a little time to save up. Apparently they've been together for 5 years.
Oh, that's nice. Well, congratulations to them.
Keep the comments coming through. We are going to get into today's show. Any more comments? Favourite snacks? That's obviously a talker. And yeah, have you done anything for friends or family's weddings in terms of invites and table settings and cards, and send in any pics as well, studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Now, Craftaganza will be here before you know it. I seem to think it is about 6 weeks away now. I think we fly out in 42 days' time. Ooh, 42 days!
That's not long, is it? Especially when you say it's next month now. I can't believe we're saying it's next month. It's very exciting.
Yeah, it is fast approaching for sure. If you have got your tickets, we'll see you there. If you haven't yet got your tickets to either the Dallas event or the event here in County Durham, first of all, why not? And secondly, here's how you can.
Craftaganza is here, the ultimate crafting experience in the US and UK. Across 2 unforgettable days, enjoy 10 expert-led classes, hands-on projects, and endless inspiration. Learn from our expert teachers, share the joy of crafting, and connect with fellow crafters. You'll leave with new skills, finished projects, and unforgettable memories. Join us in Dallas, Texas, or Newton Aycliffe, County Durham. Don't miss your chance to be part of Craftaganza. Get your ticket today.
Welcome back, everybody. There you go, all the deets you need. Rachel says I made my own invites using peel-offs way before I even started card making, so they look terrible. Jack is in. Jack says, like you, Ben, I used to hate olives, but now I love them. Green is my favourite, and I love them with feta cheese. Yum. Yeah, I like the green ones. Green ones, garlic stuffed. I do like the black olives as well, actually. I don't mind those. I can just eat them by the actual, jar load. They're so nice. Alex says, I've only done the place cards for my daughter's wedding, Ben. Ah, yes, unlike her big sister's wedding, where I did all the invites and the place settings. So it obviously didn't put you off all of the work, and I'm sure they're very appreciative. And Karen Hughes says, yes, I did it some years ago for my cousin's wedding and never again, you say.
Yeah.
I can imagine it's
Although
a lot
I
of
might
work.
have to if my youngest daughter does get married, because I can't do it for one and not the other, can I?
Yeah,
So
that is very true. Let's get into some of the deals then. I've just heard another Craftaganza ticket has just sold. Who's just bought that? If you're watching, let us know so we can welcome you along to the Craftaganza party. US or UK? Oh, US.
amazing.
Yes.
It's going to be very exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, really exciting. Like, we've never had a chance to meet you guys in the US, so that just to meet you all in person and put a face to a name and actually just know some of you that don't always comment, which is really nice, isn't it? Because we have so many UK and US that don't comment, but we might get to meet you, which will be amazing.
Another thing, I was chatting to Brent as well, who's into his running. So I think another thing we're going to offer unofficially, Ben's Run Club. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that each and every morning.
I will not be there.
No? Probably about 6:30, and it is going to start with the first morning where we all go to the Bear Creek park run starts at 8, so we'll all go down there. We'll do that park run.
I'll do the warm up, but then I'll go back and get in the pool, I think.
Well, the plan was to go and do the park run because I'm going to be tight for time because I think the classes start at 9, don't they?
Okay.
So I'll do the park run, whiz around about 20 minutes, come back and literally just go dive in the pool. So I'm like cleaned off, get changed, and then go straight into the first class.
I like it.
So who's do the Ben Running Club? Let us know. It'll be the Saturday morning.
There might not be many.
Meet at 7:30 in the lobby. Bring your swimmers as well. Just before anyone says, Ben said there was a run club. I'm obviously joking. Or am I?
He's not.
If I can do that park run at Bear Creek, I think it's called, I'm going to be there. I just need to say, is everyone happy if I'm just 10 minutes late for the first class? You'll be fine, won't you? You'll be fine. Talk amongst yourselves. I've got to go to the US and get a park run in. Right, anyway, alcohol marker card. What a deal this is. £3.99. I'm not surprised this is one of the recent bestsellers. £5.56. We've made it a lot easier for you now because we used to have Nina card, and I think people used to get confused saying, what's Nina card for again? This is obviously, very obvious what you're going to use this for. Alcohol marker card. Now, I mean, this is the choice, Debbie, isn't it? The best choice if you are using your tri-blends and classiques and that. I mean, you can get away with our everyday card, our stamping card, can't you? But this is for best results. It's best to have this,
absolutely. I think it's like anything. When you're using the right source, medium, you're going to get the best results from it. And Ben's absolutely right. Yeah, alcohol card, you can't go wrong. And I love the fact we've just called it alcohol card. It means that's simplified. So it's watercolours, watercolour card, alcohol card. So simple. Yeah, stock up on it because that's really a good price.
Yeah, really good price today. Multi-order if you feel like you need to. Crafty Pants, I really appreciate your name. Crafty Pants.
I want to be Crafty Pants. I love that name.
It's already taken. Crafty Pants says, hey everyone, how do we send pictures in? I have a new pup sat inside one of my crafts and I want to share. Here, this is how you do it. Crafty Pants. There you go. You send your email into there, so studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. You pop in your name, send your picture, and then we'll show it in a minute. So send it there. Crafty Pants. It's a great name. and Al says, hello, Ben and Debs. Was it me that bought the Craftaganza ticket?
He probably wants to. He's been trying to find a way that he could come with me, and I was like, you can't just book a ticket. I don't know if I've got to share a hotel room yet. It wouldn't surprise me though. He did say he'd sneakily buy a ticket, and then
what would you do if you turned up the first day and he was sat in your
I
first
would
class?
find it hilarious if he was there. That would just be all over.
Do you reckon he might have done?
No, he's got to work. He ain't got many holidays this year, so he can't come.
And Jax just actually said, I stopped taking orders for cards many years ago as I don't like making the same thing over and over. I did it for both daughters and hated every minute of it.
Yeah, I was a bit like that, which sounds awful because I loved what I made, but it was just the repetition of it all. Yeah, yeah.
Next up, a little selection from our Bookworm collection, which we've actually not seen for a while. It is the Read Me stamp and die set. So £7.99 or $11.96. What you've got the ability to do in here is cut out some fantastic tags. So you've got two different sizes in there. Largest one is 2.5 by almost 6 inches. So the two different size tags. You've also got the little sentiment in there, which says book. And then you've got the stamp, which says, you can read me like a. And these are fantastic, actually. I forgot about these ones. They don't have the bottom cutting edge, do they? So you can make them as long as you want.
Yeah, which is brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, so if you've got bookmarks or you've got one of these big books like a cookering book, you can make it, your bigger, longer they are. Yeah, I think they're absolutely brilliant. And also for just your general tags as well. Yeah,
great price on that today. So $7.99 or $11.96. Al's just messaged saying, who would look after Teddy? Oh, that is a good point.
Yes.
That's a good point. I don't think you can bring dogs to Craftaganza.
No, I don't think
although,
so.
If you are going to Craftaganza and you need someone to look after your pet, call us at Harry Poppins for all your pet needs.
Harry Poppins.
Harry Poppins, that's Laura's company there.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is it really? I never knew that.
Harry Poppins.
I never knew that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, because she does
come
like...
up with the name?
I don't know, some genius came up with. Because she pops in to see your little... Johnny! She pops in and she's hairy. No, I got it wrong. No, she pops in to see your little hairy friends, you see.
Oh, has it always been called that?
Harry Poppins, yeah.
How have I never known that?
Yeah, I don't
well,
know.
I suppose because I've never used Harry Poppins up here, so I don't need a dog sitter up here.
Harry Poppins, practically perfect in every way.
Oh, I love that. That's brilliant.
Never paid me for that, Jim. And I designed her business cards for her as well. I don't know why I bother. I'm not going to get this out of the box. It takes about 7 years to open the box. You know it does as well. And the thing is, I always rip it, and I think they're getting tired of me doing so. But in here, we've got our refillable tape pen. It's the newer design. The one that I think looks like a duck, doesn't it? It's easier to hold, I think. You're getting 30 meters of stick on each roll. You've also got the little tab underneath the front of the actual tape pen there. So once you finish, you can pop that back in place, which kind of reduces the chance of mess. And then you've got the opportunity to be able to, once that runs out, to change the cartridge over. So there's less waste. I suppose it's more environmentally friendly. So actually 60 meters of stick that you've got here. It's nice that we did that, Debbie, isn't it? Because it's handy to have more sort of stick for your money, but great that now we're kind of trying to be more environmentally friendly with these as well.
Yeah, and also I know people, and I've done it myself, can be a bit heavy-handed with a tape pen, and with our older tape pens it's easy to pull them out and then they can't be used, where if you do that with these ones you just have to undo it, wind it back in, and then it's ready to use again. So I really love that we've done a refillable one, but yes, great for the environment as well, because it does make them all reusable, which is amazing.
Stock up, $7.99 is your UK Platinum price, or $10.36. Right. Celebrate the good times. This is the collection highlight. This is a US deal. There is a smaller UK deal as well, but the US deal is on your screen. It's $32 if you're a Platinum member. It's fun, this. And, you know, the idea of being able to celebrate all of the things in life, from birthdays to graduations to new homes to someone who's passed an exam, maybe someone's passed their driving test, everything really that you need in here and more. The paper pad's brilliant. Just as I'm flicking through, you've seen kind of your sort of wooden textures in here, you've seen confetti, you've seen diagonal designs, ditzy florals. There's some really cool, like almost like geometric, almost a bit Art Deco designs in here, spots and dots. You've got your gingham. There's literally something for every occasion. And whilst this will work with what you've got in here as far as dies and stamps are concerned, it's just a pad that you can turn to, I think, for all sorts of events right throughout the year, and use it with a multitude of other products that you might already have. 36 sheets in there, 6x6, 12 designs, 3 sheets of each. The US version brings you all the dies to be able to create your own little medals as well. I always say I think this one's quite nice because that could double up as a little pocket watch. You could use it with things like your vintage scrapbook papers. This is awesome also. Little trophy, might be for Mother's Day coming up, week on Sunday here in the UK. Could be number one mum, could be the kids have won sports day at school, all those kind of things. Look brilliant cut out in like your mirror card, give it that sheen there. Here's your house. Now I know we were obviously showing you the seasonal house dies yesterday, but this is a lot smaller than that. So if you're wanting house dies to fit onto a smaller project, then obviously you've got that there. And there's so many dies in that set. Also in here, with the world's smallest ever die. I mean, if I were you, I've got to be honest, I'd just get a pen.
Oh, absolutely. I
really
did that
would.
Before, didn't I? I was just like, just put a little dot on.
Yeah.
Unless you like the faff of that tiniest little die in that whole wide world, just put a dot on your door.
Yeah. But everything else you're going to use, you've got your roof and your chimney and your little door and window, even a little bush there as well. There's your bunting. So bunting for all sorts of different events. If you've got other collections with stamps and dies and the letters and numbers, you can personalise, of course, all of that up. And then you've got all of your sentiments in there too. So from good luck to bon voyage to you passed to wonderful news to follow your dreams, you did it. Let's celebrate new home. You do also in this set get your cap and scroll too, which we couldn't find the board for, but Rebecca has brilliantly popped together this project, which I love. So you get everything there to be able to make your mortarboard, and then you've got the little scroll with the little wax seal and the ribbon around it as well. So that is all included. $32 in the US. It's a smaller bundle in the UK, but shop the day to find all of the details. Let's have a look at some ideas with Debbie.
Yeah, some great samples here. I love this one. The bunting are always going to be useful, so absolutely brilliant bunting in all different shapes and sizes, which is amazing. Love that little aeroplane. You can see the bunting on there again. We've had the new mini dies out just in the last few weeks, so you could use your alphabet to personalise onto that as well. That little house looks super cute when you're making it up.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? And I love the fact, I think you could use this alongside your house dies as well. I think it just makes sort of different pieces on there. Love the trophy. There's so many things you could do with that trophy, so that's a brilliant one to have as well. And then you can see the bunting. Some more there. I mean, you've got Father's Day coming up in June, haven't you? So and like you say, Mother's Day, birthdays, anything like that. A trophy represents so many different things, doesn't it? If you want to cut the side pieces off, you could have the Goblet of Fire if you're Harry Potter
I love that.
fan as well. So many different things that you can do with it. You can use the plinth or use it without the plinth. Some more there with that bunting. So, and that really shows you. So if I show you that first card again, the different sizes of bunting that you get. So it goes from really the tiniest ones to the larger ones as well. So I absolutely love the bunting. Another one of the house there. And then I just want to show you this last one because look at this, making a whole road of different houses.
It's like the Mr. Men village, that, isn't it?
It's brilliant, isn't
Balamori.
it? Well, it actually reminds me of Balamori. Do you remember Balamori?
What's the
Is that
story?
what you just said? In Balamori, yes. I used to love that. What was her name? Mrs. Dooley? No, Mrs.
There was,
oh, what was their name?
Mrs.
The main person.
What's the story in Balamori? Wouldn't you like to know? Wasn't there like the
Mrs.
postman as well, the singing
Julie.
postman or something?
I can't remember her name.
Johnny will tell us in a second.
Yes, we'll have to.
Mrs.
Hooley. I knew it was someone saying Dooley, Hooley.
What was the postman called? Was it a postman or?
There were all sorts, weren't there? There was lots of different ones.
PC Plum.
PC Plum, yes.
And there was a guy with like ginger curly hair and glasses.
He was like a mad professor almost, wasn't he? There were so many. There was really, I used to love Balamori.
Oh, the shows from back, they don't make them like they used to, do they? Balamori. What's the story of Balamori? Wouldn't you like to know? Hey, what's the story in Craftaganza? Let's find out. Are we doing a little...
I love that, Craftaganza. We need that. You need that story time with Ben in Craftaganza.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We'll do that at Craftaganza after Ben's Run Club. Are we going to have a bit of a play?
Yeah, absolutely. I just thought, because we've got lots of things coming up, like you, I thought it was a brilliant idea for your kids for school sports day. So school sports days really changed when I was at school. When I was at school, everyone was cheering and like, come on, you can do it, you know, and, you know, everyone cheered because you won. Now it's all about making everybody feel like they're part of a group, and Ben's like... but I mean, I sort of agree, but actually I do think it's good for kids to learn that winning and losing's okay.
Part of life, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, it is part of life. So try your best, but if you don't win, it doesn't matter as long as you tried your best.
Exactly right,
yes.
And if you did your best and you didn't win, next time you can go back and have another go,
Exactly.
and maybe you'll get a prize next time because you tried a bit harder.
Absolutely. So I don't think there's anything wrong, and then it's good to then encourage them to say well done to their friends for winning.
Yes.
It's brilliant that their friends have won.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. But if you are now with a child at school and they can't do that, maybe you could do them a little card just to say well done. Doesn't matter if they come last or first. Well done for entering that, and you did really well. So this is a brilliant die, and I want to show you how you can make a 3D die out of this, or a 3D make. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring my Gemini Mini over because I'm pretty sure, need to double check, but I think we can cut these. Oh no, I don't think it will.
Oh,
look
is it not
tiny.
quite go in?
I thought it would have done it, but it's not, so I can't do it in there. I thought it'd be quicker, but never mind. We will bring in our normal Gemini and we'll just cut a few.
Do you know, one year, I think it was either the second or third year I was at boarding school, we used to have the big speech day every year where they'd hand out the awards for the year.
Yeah.
Well, my dad always said it was one of his proudest years because I won, you know, little cups and trophies for rugby and football and all sorts. But one year I won the trophy for sportsmanship.
Oh, nice.
And my dad said that was the most
Why
proud...
doesn't that surprise me?
Well, no, not for being like the best sporty, but for being the most sporting, as in like at the end of the game, I'd always shake hands with the opposition and say well done.
Oh, the most sporty. I see what you mean.
Sportsmanship,
Yes,
as in like, and he said that was the best award that I could ever have won, because it shows that no matter win or lose, I was always like humble in victory, do they say, and then kind of like magnanimous in defeat.
Well, I have to say then, your dad deserved the award for drumming that into you, because that's where you learn it from, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly right. He always said that, you know, don't be too sort of like bragging when you win, and when you lose, always congratulate the opposition. Always say well done.
Is that true what they're saying in my ear, Ben?
I didn't hear what they said.
They're saying when Debbie beat you on Friday Night Live, you stormed out.
That is not a true story.
Did she beat you?
I don't recall that, Debbie. Did she?
Jamie recalls it, and he
Oh,
says
no, she's beaten. I thought you meant last week. Oh, Debbie's beaten me on multiple occasions.
Yes, probably Debbie's probably the only one. I don't think we've ever beaten you.
No, I've lost a few now.
What was it?
What was what?
What was the game?
When?
When Debbie beat you?
Oh, she's beaten me on a few occasions. I can't think now. I'm trying to think. Jack's beaten me. I think Leanne's beaten me. Yeah, Leanne's beaten me on Friday Night Live.
There you go. I thought you had a unbroken
I did
wins.
for a while, but not anymore.
Debbie's very clever at things. She makes out she's not, but
yeah,
she
we know
is.
her game now. When she first used to start playing, she used to be like, "Oh, I'm not very good at this," and then she'd be. It was like if it was like flags. Oh, I don't know any flags, and she'd get 10 out of 10. Oh, I'm rubbish at geography. She'd get 10 out of 10. So I don't listen to her anymore.
I have lost. We have no scoreboards. Oh, I know. We've got the new scoreboard. Let's bring that in. Let's bring that in.
Alison Mason says Josie Jump was the sporty girl.
Oh, Josie Jump.
Yeah.
I used to love Josie Jump.
And Edie McCready drove the bus.
Edie McCready. Oh, I love that. Oh, it was so good. I used to really
Edie
like that.
McCready. Kathleen Potts says, I've just got my master scoreboard and circle cutter, so I'm very happy. And Alison says, I thought Laura was doing husband sitting for Craftaganza. Oh, yeah, I did say that, didn't I, Alison, back along? I just haven't told Laura yet, so I'll let her know.
What's she doing?
I'd said back along that if people wanted to bring their husbands to the County Durham Craftaganza, I'd get Laura to husband sit. She'd do an excursion up our local pub.
That's so funny. Could you imagine everyone turning up and going, well, Ben sent us.
Yeah, he said
like,
you said you were going to take us to the pub. Laura would be up. She'd be well up for that.
That would be hilarious.
She'd be well up for that.
As long as she's got a glass of wine, eh?
Oh, she's happy. I know how to keep her happy.
That's so
Put a glass
funny.
of wine in her hand, and then that's it then.
So all I'm doing is trying to find that middle measurement that we can put a little score line down.
Johnny's just said Crafty Pants has sent a puppy picture in, and we're not ready for the picture,
Oh,
apparently.
is it like the cutest thing ever? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do love a puppy. Oh, what is the dog?
Yeah, I'll have a look in a second.
So I'm being really just gentle, folding this over. And I've done 3. You can do 4. In fact, if you didn't have such thick cardstock, you could probably do more. This would look good as well in... oh, you can see it. Can we stop and show it? Because Ben, I want to see the puppy.
Crafty Pants, where are you, by the way? It is Maggie the puppy in a crate. Well, in a box, actually. It's an Easter Bunny box. I don't know what sort of dog she is, but she's very cute. She's got her tongue stuck out, and she's in a little box.
No way! Look at that dog! Oh my goodness, she's tiny.
Yeah.
Absolutely tiny.
Is she like a, what do you call it? Like a, is she a Doberman?
She does look a little bit like a Doberman.
She's really cute.
Oh, she's very cute. Look at her little face. Oh, puppy alert. Oh, love them. You've got to love them, haven't you?
Oh, you have.
Oh.
Oh, a Husky Labrador.
Wow. Well, I would never have said that was that cross with those 2 breeds.
No.
Wow. Love that.
So she's going to end up pretty big then, isn't she? She won't be fitting in that box for very long.
No, she won't.
I've got some other pictures which I'll show in a minute as well, so thank you for sending those through. We've got people's sons coming through on National Sunday, and we've got a card from Amanda which we'll show in just a little bit. Crafty pants, wowee. What a cute pic.
Oh, that's
Is that a husky door?
Huskador. They do all sorts now, don't they? My brother was talking about getting a dog, and he said that there's a Yorkie Doo.
A Yorkie Doo, yeah.
And I was like, my goodness, they've just got a dog for everything, haven't they?
What's a Yorkie Doo? Barks. What's a Yorkie
What does it
Doo?
do? They are very cute,
Yorkie
yeah.
Doo, yeah.
Very cute. I suppose if you want to keep the... Yeah,
Look
they
like a little
do
Ewok.
look exactly like that. They are very cute.
Yeah,
Very cute.
they are very cute little dogs.
Right, so we're putting those two together, and then we're going to put this one together. Now, if you did 4, you could create... In fact, I'm going to do it. Where did I just... I think we're going to do... I was going to put it down onto a piece of card, but I'm thinking we could get it to stand up. So I'm just going to pop that down and cut one more, because I think if we do 4, that will stand. And I reckon you could probably do the same with the plinth. So, but we'll just do this one here. Oh, what's up there? There we go.
Crafty Pants is saying that Maggie's chest is the bat symbol as well. I didn't even notice that.
The what, sorry?
The Batman symbol.
Oh, the Batman symbol. Oh, it is. Yeah, look at that. How funny.
I'm Batman.
Oh my God, that's brilliant, isn't it? And what's her name?
Maggie.
Maggie. Oh, that's so nice.
Now you've got Johnny singing Rod Stewart.
Yeah,
Maggie
Maggie May. Oh, I love that. Right, let's just give this one a score as well. So just putting it between the lines so I can see, and then I'm making sure that both these top handles are touching the top of my scoreboard, and then that way I know I get that middle score in the right place. Have we got the scoreboards in stock, or are they still out of stock?
All sold out.
All sold out.
We've got the circle cutter and mat, haven't we? That's in stock, I think. Is that both US and UK, but not the scoreboard? We had some fun with that circle cutter the other night, me and Debbie.
I have not used that yet. I have.
So much fun.
Yeah, I need to get to grips with it and see.
We can show you.
Is it good? Is it really easy?
It's bend-proof as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I
It's even producer Johnny-proof.
Did you?
We
So
were trying
it is
to work out.
really easy.
Very easy. We were trying to work out how to
That
create.
sounded very patronising, and I didn't mean it to be.
We were trying to work out how to do like mats and layers with it, you know, like cutting, apertures and that. And me and Debbie couldn't do it, and all of a sudden, Johnny just strides up to the table and smashes it out. We was like, that's how you do it. And he was like, yeah.
Sometimes you need another point of view, don't you, to see something like that. Now, because these are all the same size, it's easy to line them all up. So she says, and then it doesn't stick. There we go. Just line that piece up to that one. And then we've got our final part here. And let's stick that one in as well.
This is very clever.
It's just quite easy, isn't it, when you've got something like this that you can, especially if it's the same on both sides, so it's a mirror image. It's really easy to do that.
It's one of those things, again, it's where you guys are brilliant, I think, in that it's quite a simplistic thing, but most people wouldn't think of doing it. But once you've gone, oh, look at this is how you do it, it's like, oh yeah, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Now this could be stuck onto a card, Ben. So if you've got a sheet of card, you literally could stick that on, and then you've got that 3D element, but it will also stand up now. So you've actually got that piece will stand up as your actual design. So if you want to stand it, you can absolutely do that. So you've then got your 3D image. Do you know what this would be cool for? If you've got, like say a boy, or a girl girls even, 18th birthday or something, you could put a piece of string and hang them up, couldn't you, as decorations?
Love that.
Like, or door curtains and things like that. You know, you have those string door curtains, you could make loads of those. And I mean, we've made that in minutes, so it doesn't take long to put that in at all. So absolutely love that. Oh, Johnny, is your team not doing very well? Is it? Oh, Tottenham.
Tottenham, yeah. Be careful, there's 2 Tottenham fans.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
long.
oh dear. Honestly, yeah, it's like, that's not, yeah.
You're going to win the Champions League,
Well,
Joe,
I mean,
you
how
say?
ridiculous is that? I mean, we're lucky if we keep the new manager.
Oh, dear.
I don't think it'll be here till summer.
Football, eh? Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, dear. Thank you for the comments still coming through. Should we have a look at these pictures as well in a second? Amanda's just said, Ben, I've just received my creator scoreboard and magnetic board with circle cutter. I'm so happy. I'm like a little kid. I should be playing this afternoon. Yeah, don't forget, if you need help, we've got those shows that we've done. Me and Debbie did the circle cutter show on Monday, I think it was, and then you've got obviously the launches you can look back at. Karen Hughes says, Ben, in our day, you couldn't give mixed breed dogs away. Now they pay massive amounts for them. My, how times have
That is so
changed.
very true, isn't it? I'm surprised that they're not becoming pedigree, but they can't be a pedigree because that means a pure breed, doesn't it? So they can't. But I'm sure they're becoming in their own right. It's very true, isn't it?
Yeah. And on the subject of sports days, Alex says, my twin daughters were very different with sports day at school. The academic one couldn't run and the other one could. It was the only time that Beth did better than Amy. But I think that just goes to show again, isn't it? Like, everyone's different, you know, everyone has their kind of like strong points, their weak points. That's the thing that I always drum into my kids, particularly Daisy, who she worries a lot more about schoolwork and she worries about the subject she's not good at. But I always say to her, just do your best. You know, you're going to find that some subjects you'll be great at, some subjects you won't be that great at, but as long as you do your best, then nobody can fault you. So that's what I always say. As long as you're doing your best, you're fine. You can't be good at everything, can you? You can't be good at everything. Life would be very boring if you were. A few little pictures. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, tablet, what are you doing? Don't start mucking me about again like yesterday. Come on. Right, few pictures. It is, oh, bless
sorry.
you. We're getting some happy pictures sent through. This is Ben, because it's National Sunday today. So Alison's son, Ben, 26 he is. He's a handsome chap, isn't he? Alison's son.
Oh,
Must be
he's
very
lovely.
proud of him. Yeah, he has got a good beard game, actually. See, if I could grow a beard, that's probably what mine would look like. But I can't do the joining up bit that Ben's got there.
Have you ever tried to do a beard? Oh, you can't. You
can't
just
do it.
Can't do it.
I can grow a great moustache, as you've seen, but
I've seen your
that's
moustache.
about it. So that's Ben on Sunday. And they are, so this is Kirsty's son, Jake, with his daughter, Poppy.
Oh, I've got a daughter, Poppy.
Do you know, I can kind of really relate to this picture. It's exhausting being a dad. He's meant to be put in the fish tank.
That's hilarious.
But they've both just gone for a snooze.
Just checking on the baby.
Yeah. I'll just go and check in, then 2 hours later, both wake up after a nice snooze. And this is from Amanda. Now, is this from the template library, this card? Oh, she says, I used the Violet Library template library and the new Blossom Bliss pad. Blossom Bliss.
So Blossom Bliss is the first time I've seen this pad, and this was at Hobby Maker last week, on Monday, and I was like, I've never seen this pad. It's an 8x8 pad. Beautiful it is. So
what a project that is as well. Lovely,
That
isn't it?
is a gorgeous card, yeah, absolutely.
And all
beautiful.
from a template.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? I love that.
Thank you for sending that in. Really lovely project, Amanda. We appreciate that. Any more pictures, send them in. So, I mean, we've broadened the horizons today. Cards, of course. Pets, always. Snacks. I mean, don't send in pictures of snacks. Let us know what your favourite snacks are. And then pictures of your sons, dogs, cats, rabbits. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk.
What we should ask is your oldest snack. What was your snack from years ago that you loved and can't get anymore?
Ooh.
Because I used to love, I used to love Bovril crisps. They used to do Bovril crisps. Bovril crisps. Oh,
what
they
company
were
did
so
that?
good.
Walkers?
No, I think it was Smith's. I think
Ah.
Smith's done it, and they were so good. And then they just disappeared. just couldn't get them anymore. They were really nice.
I used to love, and you can get kind of like knockoffs of them, but they're not the same. Do you remember the Phileas Fogg range of snacks?
Oh, right, yes.
And so they were in white packaging, and on the front there was a picture of like where he'd been to pick up the snack, basically. And they used to do these ones called Migno Morso, and it was little, very small, like garlic breads.
Oh.
In a pack, and they were just so garlicky. I always remember when you used to have off licenses, you have to have like Threshers and places like that.
Oh, yeah.
Mum and Dad would always go down there on a weekend to get their wine and beer or whatever, and they'd always come back with these Phileas Foggs. And they did like tortilla chips, and they did other bits and pieces like that. But whenever they used to come back with they're called Migno Morso. Oh, my goodness me. Does anyone else remember them? Taste sensation. I used to look forward to a weekend when Mum and Dad went to get their alcohol.
Because I'd get the off license again, Mum. Please.
But they used to. Do you remember? Like they used to. Like, I always remember Mum would go in and they'd put the wine down. They'd wrap it up in like tissue and before they give it to you.
Yeah. Well, they might still do that, but now we've got supermarkets. We don't tend to go to any off license anymore, do we?
Wasn't it great back in the day when you went there and you go to the greengrocers for your veg, wouldn't you? And you go to the butchers to go and get your meat. And now it's just it's too convenient. Life's too convenient.
It is convenient. We used to have a store in the town. Don't know if anyone else has. It used to be called Weigh and Save, and it was full of big tubs, and you could literally go and put all your snack and just get a scoop and put them in your bags of whatever you wanted. I used to love Weigh and Save, but they don't do that anymore.
Bring back the old days. Hey. I'll just show you one more picture. Karen sent the picture in. Who's this of? This is Karen's son, Gerald.
I love the name Gerald.
So very proud of Gentleman Gerald. He's obviously served in.
It might be because I got a bit of a crush on Gerald Butler. Or Gerard Butler.
Well, this isn't Gerald Butler, but a very suave-looking gentleman with some military medals there as well, by the looks of things.
No wonder you're really proud. That's amazing.
That is amazing, yeah. Thank you for sending in that picture. Brilliant.
Very dapper.
Very dapper. So the 3 shows we've got coming up for you later on. So Crafts Under the Hammer tonight. We've got a masterclass on the Love Hearts for you. And then the next show, we are Essentials Cornering It. And Essentials Corner today is all about tools and machines. So come and join us for that show. Any questions that you've got, anything you want to particularly see, then feel free. We've got all the machines on the show, including the Gemini 2. $229.99 is your price on that. $319.99. Listen, if you've watched this channel for as long as I think you have, you'll know all about this machine. Chances are you've probably already got one. But let's pretend, and I know we get new viewers all the time, let's pretend that you've never seen this machine before. Let's talk about it. And let's talk about why everyone's talking about it and why, we've sold hundreds, nay, thousands of these across the world. As far as we're concerned, Debbie, and obviously we would say this because it's our product, this is like the gold standard, really, of die cutting and embossing machines. But it is brilliant, isn't it, for the fact that you've got that, top-notch pressure, which is what everybody wants. But this particular machine is laden with loads of brilliant features as well. Yeah,
without a shadow of a doubt, for me personally, and I've tried pretty much all the die cutting machines out there, and I'm not putting anyone down because every single die cutting machine is amazing. But when you get the Gemini, it's like, how did I cope without this machine? The pressure in here is beyond any other. It's the most maximum pressure that you can get in a machine. It's brilliant because it has optical sensors that go all the way along, which means there's no sweet spots anymore. There's no part of the machine that doesn't cut. It is absolutely incredible in its power, its precision, but the performance is what you're looking for. So in any machine, the performance of your machine is what you're loving about the die cutting, because the performance is going to give you that amazing die cutting to allow you to get on with the creativity. And that's what we're all craving to do, isn't it? We want to be creative, and we need a tool that's going to get us to that creativity that we know we can do. What a die cutting machine does is it makes us the crafters that we are today. There's no more cheating going on. This is you doing die cutting and then making it into something really creative. Now, what we've done with the Gemini, because it's called the Gemini 2, so for any newbies out there, we've had a Gemini out before and we've upgraded the Gemini with the Gemini 2, but we've only upgraded all the sort of extra pieces, not the pressure. So the pressure is exactly the same as our older machines, but now we have this sleeker machine. It has fold down platforms, which means you can put it away, stand it by the side. It also means that you can store all your tools in here, your sweets, your snacks, whatever you want in there as well. That's on both sides, so you're getting that on both sides, so it will take all your different tools. I love the fact that you now have this bit, which is more storage in here, but also a media stand. When you've got a media stand, and you'll know this at home, you're either watching on your tablet, watching on your phone, and now you can literally put your tablet onto here, put your phone on here, be watching Crafters TV or any other thing that you're watching, and then be charging exactly the same time, because we have 3 ports in here for your USB, which is absolutely incredible. So I've got my headphones in there, I have my torch in there, I have my little Hoover plugged in there. There's loads of things that people plug your USB cable into there, including your phone, your tablets, anything like that. So that's amazing. Now, the fact with this machine is it's quieter than any other machine, it's quicker than any other die cutting machine, and it's amazing in its performance. And the brilliant thing about it, Ben, is you get everything you need to start you off. So you get every single platform you need to be able to start creating straight away. So you get your 2 cutting plates, you get your plastic shim, you also get your magnetic shim, and you get your metal shim and your rubber shim. Now, there are times when if other die cutting machines, that you have to buy additional extras, especially your rubber shim or your metal shim. You don't with this, so you're getting all of those inside here. Now, when you go and buy those plates, you're talking around £70–75 for your full set of plates. You get all those in there. If you took that off the price, your machine is only costing you around about £150.
Such a good point,
which is such a good way to look at it, because your machine itself, for such a performance machine that's going to be so outstanding in your creativity, it is definitely the machine that everybody needs on their desk. And don't wait, don't be on the fence. Just go for one and see what we're all talking about. Go and look at all the reviews. People love the Gemini machine. If it's got the name Gemini to it, you know you are going to get the best from everything that you start die cutting, and that is why I love this machine, and I genuinely couldn't be without this in my craft room. It's amazing.
And that is such a good point as well. You know, we're obviously going to sing its praises because it's our machine. We know how great it is, and you'll see the guys using it day in, day out. But if you're thinking about buying one and you want like a bit of an extra push in the right direction, just ask anyone in the comments. Ask any of the people who've already got one, and I can guarantee they'll all sing its praises and say just how brilliant it is, how versatile it is, like Debbie says, how quiet it is, how easy it is to use, the storage, the fact that you can, you know, charge up your other electrical goods off it. And look, the price is brilliant. And as Debbie said, once you factor in the cost of your plates that you get in there, it actually works out about 150 quid, which is incredible. Think about it. It's a great way to go. If you can't stretch to the 2, don't worry. We've got, you know, options like the Junior. We've got the manual options as well, like the MIDI and the Mini. And listen, if you want us to talk around all the different machines and explain more about those, let us know in this show so that we can prep that Essentials Corner show. Like if you want to see, you know, more about the Junior, if you want us to talk around the MIDI, let us know now. Especially if you're thinking about buying one and you want us to show you how it works or what it can do, let us know, and then we can make sure that we're doing everything that you want to see in that later show. But listen, if you've got the budget to be able to do it and you want the gold standard, the kind of A game in the world of die cut and embossing, it's your 2. That is the way that you need to go. Shirley just saying, I absolutely love the Gemini 2. Kirsty D says, I'm snacking on Monster Munch, roast beef flavour.
Even they're changed though. They used to be huge when I was younger. Yeah, you'd hardly get any in there because the feet are massive, aren't they? Well, they're not the feet, are they? We used to call my daughter, well, we still do call her Munch to Munch feet because she's got feet like Monster Munch, but they're actually the monsters, aren't they? I know, I always out with her feet. She's got really wide feet. So, but they are little monsters, but we used to always think they were feet because they look like toes on there. They're not, they're little monsters. So, but they're small now, but yeah, they're still good. What's your favourite? Because I love pickled onion flavour Monster Munch. Yeah,
but actually the
hot ones,
well, no, I was going to say the roast beef in the yellow packet, they had such a bit of a, like I used to love the aftertaste of those. They really get you like that, don't they? Kirsty D says, my mum's dog is classed as a Border Collie and Lab. When I worked in a kennel, she would have been put down as a lab cross. I've got some pictures here, actually, just before we quickly look at the... before we have a quick look at the love hearts. So the pictures here have come in from, well, loads of you actually. So this is Nancy's dog, Gigi, or Gigi. Oh. She's 16, she's hard of hearing, and her eyesight's a little bit bad, but she still loves her treats. What a beautiful old girl she is. Look at Gigi, bless her.
She's gorgeous. Oh, Gigi, you're so lovely.
They're the cutest.
Just beautiful.
Oh, and then get ready for this. So this is this Helen's dog? So it's a canine terrier. Oh, Cairn Terrier. I was going to say Cairn Terrier, Helen's dog. We haven't got a name, but I mean, literally, cute or what?
Oh, look at her black face on the end.
I know.
She's so lovely.
She's the cutest. What's her name, Helen?
Oh,
or his name?
Oh, Helen, so cute. Love that.
She's also sent a picture of her son's English bulldog's butt, but apparently we can't show it. We can't. It's funny, but we can't show it. And on Son's Day, this is Christine Mahoney's daughter, who's just got engaged. Have we got names for the happy couple? Chelsea and Brandon. Look at those. What a beautiful couple.
Beautiful couple.
Look at the ring as well.
Are you sure? They look like stock pictures, you know, when you get the models that are posing. Oh, that's amazing.
That is a corker as well. Look at that.
That is a corker of a ring. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, Brandon's the keeper.
Yeah. Putting us all to shame there, Brandon. What are you doing? Johnny's just got Argos. Elizabeth Duke. That's what you need.
Even Argos have expensive rings if they're real diamonds.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Just before we go, because we've only got 3 minutes, the love hearts are coming up in the show at 4. So it's our stamp die and ink pad kit. Brilliant price on this, $17.59, $21.56. So you've got a die in there which will cut you 12 hearts in one pass. You've also got stamps in there as well for all of your letters of the alphabet, and you've also got all of your messages here that you'll be able to stamp onto the hearts. Within this, you also get an ink pad and you get your acrylic stamp block to go with, plus 24 sheets of coloured paper, so everything that you need to create your own love hearts. I know we've only got a minute or so, Debbie, but we'll show this in more detail later. It's such a fun, unique set, this.
Oh, isn't it brilliant? I love it because it really does look like the sweet, especially that you can make so many fun things. Love this one. So a shaker card, which has got the elements inside. Simple cards that you can make with all those different sentiments on the front. I love this one. I love a tic-tac-toe. I just think it's brilliant. What a brilliant way to use them like that. So not even stamping inside them, just your hearts. Love that you can cut out about 6 hearts in one go, which is absolutely fabulous. Another brilliant one there. So many different things you can get with them. This is lovely. I mean, this is on a card, but imagine doing that as a gift for your friend.
Yeah.
So you can detach it from the card and give it to them as a gift. I mean, so lovely. I'm wondering if Debbie Robinson made this one. Look at this. So,
that was me and Sheila.
Oh, you? Oh, is that's got? Oh, it's IE. I thought that had a Y on it.
No, we
it's
made that on the while back when you were poorly. You can take it.
We need to do one for Sheila then later, don't we?
Yeah, let's.
We'll do a Sheila one later for Sheila. So I love that. It's so nice. So yeah, loads of different things that you could be doing with them, and you'll have so much fun. But we'll have a nice little play with them at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you get everything that you need. The price on that, I can barely believe, actually. £17.59 is excellent. £21.56, and it's a really unique collection. You'll have nothing else quite like it. Cut 12 hearts at a time. There's all your papers, so 24 sheets. You get your little ink pad as well, so you've got a quick dry ink pad in there, acrylic block to stamp with, and then all of those stamps as well, so the letters of the alphabet, and then your little messages, which are just like the messages that you get on the love hearts that you'll buy from the sweet shop.
Yeah, so it's fab, isn't it? I mean, to get a full stamp set of alphabets as well within that price is quite incredible. And I thought it was 6, the dies. It's 12, so 12 hearts you can cut out at once. Brilliant for embellishments anyway, aren't they? So yeah, I love that set. It's really cool.
Full show on that coming up at 4. Hammer at 6 tonight. So if you want some fast and furious deals, that will be a show. I think we've got up to 60% off on some of the deals in that show, and a price on a fairly newish tool that we have here that you will not believe. It will be one of those moments where we go, should it really be at that price? What am I talking out? You'll have to tune in tonight from 6. And of course, we're back up in an hour's time. Me and Debbie, Essentials Corner. What do you want to know about the machines? What do you want to know about tools? And get your questions in as well, because we'll be taking those for the final 15 minutes of the show. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in an hour. And from both of us, bye for now.